Yeah, so I was calling them like fuck their Cadillacs. Fucking shit. I work fucking every day. See how many words this is. I couldn't find where that page was. Right. Super. Okay, so I mean, this part is only this year so far. Well, actually, plus this set, and this one as well. I feel like if I post a thread, but not say much about, oh, hey, look at this notebook or notepad or something, and there is going to be some content coming up or stories. Well, yes, and I'm just thinking about it's better if I could find a kind of a, you know, pay the publisher and really, really to kind of share the occasional doses of the special taste. And I promised to our coach on Substack, and she or he, it's really nice when writer professionally established as a writer and go on the tours for gigs, for gatherings, and I feel like that's just like the probably John or James or Peter or Matthew, in the first three chapters of the Bible. And then we could really go to meet them in person and ask for an adorable signed copy, really impersonally from the writer. Oh my God, that sounds like really, really fantastic work. And it would be easier, if you become like a really, really a bestseller, and there are just so many opportunities would coming up. And I mean, the we all have living needs, however much we are dedicated to any professional, any career. And but time is just so limited. I could concentrate when I could, and I could produce more regardless whether or not I'm write it better. Yeah, okay, also nice. Thanks, George, for sharing the enthusiasm and encouragement. Yeah, one of the time he posted a question that I was, ringing in my mind. And my New Year's post would start with a post about a songwriter and a singer on the tabletop. That was a true, like, topic that I'm going to discuss, because it's also like, some kind of a tips for the writing coach. Well, the on the coaching of writing, but I think my process right now is mostly studying better, studying at like deepen myself at first, and I would really kind of have to like process myself, or like the self leverage first, so I could kind of transform or transfer this magical power into the manuscript that I'm producing. Yeah, so I thought the Substack, most of the platforms is just like, it's a very, very nice place, adorable place, and even offer all of us, I think, most of us, all of us, the options of the, promote subscriptions and network, and use the space, use the time, use the connections to organize things, to process things, and also to promote things. So yeah, so so far I'm at the the top one, the wisdom tools and the appendix that has a little bit of almost everything, especially the announcement, like when I want start a new subject or a new book, I think, or a new publication. I would go to kind of make an important announcement, and then it's like a kind of I think it's probably something like like an approach. And so far I feel like that's good. It's like I'm not really trying to brag, or I'm not really trying to like grab some fucking attention or something. But when well, different writers use different approaches, and it feels like well, you're handcuffed. There's nothing better you could do, but just focus on like what you said you are going to do, and because it's a good thing, it's a nice thing to do. So you just kind of like sense yourself that work on the right path and work on the right thing. Yes, but there is kind of like side effect from this kind of approach. It's just like, oh, after you feel like very much like a self-centered, and it's really really fucking annoying and opposite of the expectation upon this practice. It would be like why the fuck I have to be rescheduled, and I couldn't understand like even if it is me myself decided to add additional accommodation into the posting schedule, sometimes it didn't work really well. Like for example, this wisdom tooth, like I'm just like after this like a quick, a little bit unplanned, you can say unscheduled, because that post is a very nice content post, content writing, but and a good dish, but I'm just posted it a little bit quicker than I expected or I planned to, and then I felt like my whole publication is about to like go a kind of a quite different pace or direction with a different rhythms. And besides this, and then I have to kind of really dedicate it to my other works. That is quite a major support for navigation. The different different chapters in the real life of the writer's human life. If a lot of people, they at least heard about the anxiety and the stress from like producing a book, right? Writing a book, like I feel like they're not very considerate while they keep promoting about a community or community. They live here, that's their home. They live there at their home, but I'm just like maybe they just treated their own family members like a total stranger and a total stressor, and sometimes a total fucking harasser and attacker. So I'm not sure if I should like kind of say something or feel that way about, oh, excuse me, excuse my tool, excuse my writer's key or something. I am in the process, so something I feel comfortable to share, something I feel more comfortable to share. But sometimes I'm really fucking stressed out about all kind of fucking occasions that it just rendered me in a very helpless kind of a situation. And those kind of fucking people, they're just like fucking dumb. They are no better than me, and they won't listen. They are just like, oh, it's good idea, like a community, right? They should spread their fucking anxiety. They should spread their fucking virus. They should spread their own fucking shit to make it contentious for everybody else to get sick. yeah, so while Dr. Albers and me trying to work out, a formula, a a recipe, or anything that could help, even the like say emotional support that would be effective for healings.